everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician for over 10 years. So you saw from the title of this video, it's called All About the Lips. I am going to show you my treatment protocol for treating the signs of aging and fine lines and wrinkles around your lips. So around our lips are very prone to fine lines and wrinkles. And the reason being is we make a lot of facial expressions, just like with our forehead. You know, we kiss, we talk, we laugh, we smile, you know, we use straws to sip from. And all those are repetitive movements. And over time, the fascia gets distorted and it needs to be released. And if you don't release that tension around the lips, especially within the fascia, it will create a crease in the skin, forming a wrinkle. Also, other things that contribute to fine lines and wrinkles around the lips is not only repetitive movement, you have smoking, drinking out of a straw, lip waxing, guys. Waxing your upper lip will contribute to those fine lines and wrinkles. I know there's going to be a lot of estheticians who aren't going to be very happy with me, bringing this up, but it's true. I mean, that's why I stopped waxing clients, because I do not like facial waxing. I think it's too rough on the skin. And I've had clients that have been doing it for years and I've seen changes in their skin, especially their upper lip area. They have more fine lines and wrinkles in this area, prone to hyperpigmentation, and also the texture of the skin changes. Just why I stopped waxing my eyebrows, because I was noticing that it contributed to the hoodiness of my eyelids. So I stopped. So today's treatment protocol is all about treating the fine lines and wrinkles around your lips, which, you know, is great for the skin tightening and all that jazz. So what we are going to talk about first is I'm going to go into this video, show you everything that I used for the treatment. I'm going to go in order of how the demo is going to go about for you guys. The very first thing I do is I start off with a freshly cleansed face, as always. The next thing you want to do is you want to go in with your red LED light therapy, whether it be a form of a silicone mask, a handheld. I would prefer a handheld in this treatment, but I don't have a handheld anymore. My light stim actually said goodbye actually a couple months ago. So I don't have a handheld anymore, but my new favorite way to treat the area around the lips and to prep the tissues for the other treatments is using the Venus by Even Skin. And I have a whole demo video on this. This has it has ion therapy, you have the thermal heat, collagen activator, I believe it is, sonic massage, did I say red LED light therapy, blue LED light therapy, and I know I'm missing one other thing. I think that's it. Okay, so this I love to use around the lips. I love that sonic massage. It helps bring blood flow up to the lips. It preps the tissues. The red light helps stimulate the collagen and boost that cellular energy. So not only is this going to help treat the fine lines and wrinkles around the lips, but it's also going to plump your lips too. And I do use this directly on my lips, and I use it all the way around, and I use it all in through this area when I'm prepping the tissues, and I do demo that in the video. And what I like to use it with is Hydra Revive Treatment from Bella Aura. And the reason why I love to use the Hydra Revive Treatment is because Hydra Revive, not only is it going to infuse my skin with hydration instantly, but it also has amino acids in it. And what are amino acids? They are the building blocks of protein. So they're really great for rebuilding that collagen back in the skin. This is a product that I recommend for everyone, especially for those of you who are mature skin and you're seeing fine lines and wrinkles. This will help with your fine lines and wrinkles. Makes a beautiful massage medium, and the reason why I'm using it with the Venus and with our next step is because, like I said, it's going to instantly hydrate my skin to prep it for microcurrent, because as microcurrent works, you know, on the hydration levels in your skin, as well as, you know, your muscle tissues from being hydrated from the inside out. After I do a 3-minute treatment with the Venus, my next step is going to be to release that fascia tension around the mouth. So I work the whole entire area. And in the video, I demo the fascia or the face blaster, the Anma, and the new OMG blaster using this 2-prong tool, which is my favorite, by the way. I love this. I wish they just sold this separately, but they don't, unfortunately. So we go into that. The next step is to remove the oil products off the skin because we are going to go into microcurrent. So microcurrent, you want to make sure that you don't use anything with oil in it. There could be a little bit of oil in your cleanser, but no serums with oils in them. Anything like that, because oils will block the current from penetrating into the skin, into the muscles. So I show you a treatment with the Myolift QT and a treatment with the Myolift Mini. And then the last step would be skincare. So I do show you a bit of my skincare routine, but the main product I wanted to show you is Multi-Wrinkle Minimizer Serum. And the reason being is that this serum is amazing for fine lines and wrinkles. You guys have heard me talk about it so much, and it has made such an improvement in my skin overall. And these two together are phenomenal. So I highly recommend both of these. If you are starting to see the fine lines and wrinkles, you currently have fine lines and wrinkles, because it will help smooth them out and lessen the appearance. And I'm not talking about this being temporary results. That if you're consistent with using these products, your wrinkles will get better over time and the results will last. Your skin won't go back to the way it was before like it does with using some products. They're not temporary. It's instant and long-term benefits. And the last product we use in this video is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Treatment. Now, I always finish off my lip treatment with a nice soothing or plumping, and I don't want to say anti-aging, but a pro-aging lip product to treat the aging concerns on my lips directly. All right, guys, we got cut off there. So there is another device that you can incorporate into this routine. However, I did not demonstrate it because I love the protocol the way it is set up for my skin. But you can incorporate the MBK curve into this treatment protocol. I would just use it right before microcurrent. So the MBK curve setting I would use for this treatment is just the radio frequency with the red LED light therapy. If you use the skin tightening mode, which is biomechanical massage, ultrasound, radio frequency, and LED light therapy, it's going to be too much stimulation for the area, and then go in with microcurrent. It's just too much, guys. You know, there's some devices that you can use together. There's some that you can't. And I always recommend, if you're going to use, you know, radio frequency, I would do like microcurrent the next day, because it is a lot of stimulation, and using devices like, especially like the NUA, where there's a lot more heat involved, and especially if you have sensitive skin, it's just way too much stimulation. And when I use the MBK curve on skin tightening mode, I don't use any other device after except for LED light therapy, because it's not that much stimulation in the skin with like the biomechanical massage and the ultrasound. And my skin, it looks so much better. If I go in with microcurrent after, it's like my skin was overworked, and we do not want to do that, because overworked skin induces inflammation in the skin, which leads to aging, guys. Inflammation and dehydration and reactive oxygen species are the three main root causes of skin aging and also all skin problems, okay? All right, so if you wanted to do that, you can definitely do that, because I know someone's going to ask me that down below in the comments. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this treatment protocol. Let me know how much you like it if you try it, and I will see you in the next one. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all your continued support and love. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Sending you all so much love and light. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you soon. Hi everyone, and welcome to the demo of All About the Lips. So we are going to start off with red LED light therapy. However, I want to make a note here. There are a couple of other devices that you can incorporate into this routine, such as the TimeMaster Pro and or the MBK Curve radio frequency. I am not doing these devices in this treatment, and I'm going to tell you why. So for the TimeMaster Pro, you can use on the level 1, and in the second version, the first and second version of the TimeMaster Pro, level 1 has minimal electrical muscle stimulation. However, if you are sensitive, if you have sensitive skin, or you are sensitive to electrical muscle stimulation, you will feel it around your mouth. And you want to be very careful with electrical muscle stimulation, because what I have found, and another reason why I don't like it, is it makes my muscles really tense. And when that tissue is really tense, guess what? Yeah, it will plump up those fine lines and wrinkles, but it creates more tension in those areas, especially where you have repetitive expressions like the lips. So you can do a lip plumping treatment. Level 1, you can choose either the pulsating LED light or you can use the red LED light therapy. I would say 3-minute treatment and just work it around in the area just like this. Next, you can incorporate radio frequency, and I really like the MBK Curve. I'm going to tell you the reason why. I always say that, I'm sorry. The MBK Curve is a gentle radio frequency, and for me, for those of us, not just me, who have sensitive skin, I find that this doesn't cause any irritation in the skin. You can put it on the skin tightening mode, and you can work it all in this area for about 3 to 5 minutes. I am going to make a suggestion. When you are using the MBK Curve and the TimeMaster Pro, I would advise not using microcurrent on the same day. This is going to give you a lot of stimulation in the skin. You have the biomechanical massage, red LED light therapy, radio frequency, and you also have ultrasound in here. That is a lot of stimulation. Now with the TimeMaster Pro, it's ultrasound and the electrical muscle stimulation. And to be all honest, if you are using electrical muscle stimulation, I wouldn't follow through with microcurrent on the same day. I've just noticed that you don't see as good of results. It's like too much stimulation on the skin, okay? So we are gonna start off with freshly cleansed skin. Now for this portion of the video, you can pretty much use any cleanser you would like. When we get into microcurrent, you're going to want to wash off the products that contain oil with an oil-free cleanser, because oils will block the current of microcurrent. So I have already cleansed my skin, and we are going to start off by using Venus by Even Skin. I am going to use its Sonic Massage, the red LED light therapy, and this has that thermal collagen heat, okay? It's not radio frequency. I am going to use my Bella Aura Hydra Revive treatment. I love Hydra Revive as a massage medium, and I love using it around those areas for product penetration when I'm using my devices or working with my fascia blasters or my fascia, because Bella Aura Hydra Revive, it builds collagen back up into the skin. This is one of my favorite products from Bella Aura. Not only is it hydrating, but it does build collagen back into the skin. So if you have mature skin, you definitely should pick up Hydra Revive and incorporate it into your skincare routine. Now, let's go ahead and put this in the area. And like I said, I love to use this in the areas, well, I use it all over, and it has really built up the collagen back up into my skin. So I'm gonna apply it all over and on my lips. And this doesn't have any light blocking properties or irritating ingredients like, you know, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, no retinol, no vitamin C. However, if you do have an eye cream that you like, you can go ahead and use your eye cream as well, because I do love to use instant lifting eye contour around my lips as well. So the reason why we're starting off with the Venus is because the thermal collagen heat, the sonic massage, and the red LED light therapy is going to prep our skin tissues for this whole entire treatment. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my Venus. It's already on red light. I'm going to put my finger here on the silver band to activate the sonic massage. And I'm going to do this for about 3 minutes. And I like to just go around all the areas where we're going to be working, okay? You can spot treat with the Venus. Such a lovely tool. Not only is it amazing for your eye area, but it's wonderful for the lips. And with that sonic massage and the thermal heat, it will help plump up your lips too. So I go over my entire lip area with this, even the lips. So like I said, set your timer on your phone, your Apple Watch for about 3 minutes and work this into the area. This will plump up your lips too. So I even like to take it here in my nasal labial folds because all this tissue is connected. And if you're starting to see the marionette lens, you want to work the whole entire area. It makes a huge difference. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up this treatment and then I'll see you for the next. Okay, so ready for the next step in this treatment? First, I have to hydrate. Hydration is key for these treatments. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit more Hydra Revive around my areas because we are going to do some fascia release. And I'm just going to tap this onto the skin. And we're going to work this whole entire area right here. You can work it with the Anma, the Fascia Blaster, or the OMG Blaster 2-prong tool. Okay, so first things first is what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to work on your depressors. So you could take your Fascia Blaster and just work this area just like how I'm working it right now. Light, brisk movement. Spend about 30 to 60 seconds right here. And you see how I'm working the whole entire chin? So we need to release all that tension in the area. You can take it and go like this too. Okay, next area is your nasal labial fold. So you're going to take 2 claws from the Fascia Blaster and you're going to work down first in this area. Okay, and then next I like to go like this, side by side. Okay, lips. I like to work my whole entire lip area from right underneath the nose to the top of my vermilion border. Okay, next under the lips, right here. And I like to hold my lips like this, kind of pull it a little bit tighter. You can really get in there and work that fascia. So I have this scar right here from motorcycle accident. And I always get a lot of fascia tension in here and I feel it. It feels like little balls right there in that area. And I always see like when I can start to see the skin, it looks like it's wrinkled and creasing more. It means I have a lot of fascia tension in here and I will take my tongue like this and I can feel the knots of the fascia in there. Okay. So next we'll do this side with the Anma. So let me put on some more Hydra Revive. My skin is really soaking this up today because I'm so dehydrated. So with your Anma, you take your fingers and you just do the similar motion. I like to use one side of the fingers to work the depressors, just like this. And you want to make sure you get like down into your jaw, right, and through here, because, you know, the depressor is anchored in that area and you can really feel that tension. And the depressors are what brings your lips down, and it also creates those marionette lines where you start to see the skin folds right here. So it's really important that you work that out, and just doing sliding motions like this isn't going to work. You have to work that fascia. Now, you can work the fascia with your fingers, but it is tough to do on your own, and it's tough to do with just your fingers alone. These tools really get in there and help, okay? Nasal labial fold. Take one finger from the Anma and go up and down just like this. If you feel some tension, you can hold one of the fingers there, like as a pressure point to release more tension. Like there's a pressure point right here and I feel a lot of tension right in there. So you go up and down just like this with one finger. And then you can just take it and just go side to side, working that whole line right there. And you see like why I like the Face Blaster so much better for these smaller areas, because it's a lot easier to work this area. But it can be done with the Anma. Okay, lip area. You can take one finger and work the whole area, just like what I did with the Face Blaster. And as you see, I'm just working this whole entire side of the lip area. You want to make sure you get in between here too, right underneath your nose, your Cupid's bow. A lot of tension right there too. Okay, and then bottom of the lip. Now, if you just had the Anma, you can take it and hug your lips and work both the top and the bottom at the same time, just going like this. Face Blaster, you could take you could do it separately. Just take the two fingers right here on the top and work each side individual like this. My new favorite is using this 2-prong tool from the Face Blaster and working the whole entire lip area with this. I love this size and I love this tool. I just don't like the price of it. I believe this whole tool is $99 right now, and I think they're gonna raise it to $150. It's crazy, but it works really, really well. Plus their shipping is really expensive. I think their shipping's like 20 bucks. That's insane. I really love this to really work those smaller areas, especially around the lips. So get right in here. Okay, so now we're done with our fascia work. Next, we are going to go into microcurrent. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my face with an oil-free cleanser, and we will be back and go into microcurrent. So see you in a minute. Okay, for this treatment, we are going to be using Stretch on the QT and Erase on the Mini. I'm going to show you both. So I'm going to do the QT treatment and I'm going to do the full treatment, and I will do the full treatment with the Mini, but I'm not going to have the microcurrent on. I will show you the settings. So now that my skin is cleansed, I am going to go ahead and apply my conductive gel to the areas that we're going to be working. I'm gonna get a little probably rashy from this because if I do this all on the same treatment, it irritates my perioral dermatitis from the friction, and then I throw on the conductive gel, which has hyaluronic acid in it. It's not good. So we are going to do our own lift treatment in the QT program. So I've already done that. I will put a video up here of what settings I'm using. So you can set the range. You can go above 300 microamps around your mouth. With the microcurrent on stretch mode and educate, we are just going to be using stretch mode because we want to lengthen that muscle. So that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to start out mine on the low. My high is set at 350. My low, I believe I set it at, let's see, I think I set it at like 315, but you'll see it in right here in the video. Okay, so first things first, we are going to stretch out 10 to 15 times on either side you start with. This is my right side. Okay, now we're gonna go over here to the other side, 10 times. Okay, next one, we're gonna work the chin, and we're gonna start right here in the center and go down 10 times, 10 to 15 times. Okay, come over here on north side and work this one. Same 10 to 15 times. And over here. Okay, next we're going to do the half circles on this side, 10 to 15 times. Okay, and then the other side. Okay, now we're going to do full circles on one side and then repeat on the other. So, that's loud, huh? Okay, now this side. Okay, so that completes the treatment with the mini. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And we're going to go into the Myolift mini. Okay, so for the Myolift mini, you're going to use your probes, turn on your device, and start it out at erase. You could go erase level 2, which will start it out at 350. If 350 feels like it's too strong, just go ahead and do erase level 1, or use your buttons right here to decrease, or you can increase the intensity. So I'm going to go ahead and hit run pause, and that's going to start the timer and turn on the conductivity. Now you can change the timer. You can lower, decrease the time if you want, or increase it, but I'm just going to leave the timer as is. And I'm just going to put some conductive gel on here for some slip. So here we go. All right, so first moves you want to start off with, what I like to do with the mini is I like to hold one probe on this side, and then I take this probe and then I just go on this side of the lips first, going like this. Do it about 10 times. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing over here. Okay, I did that first, and I should turn off the current, to warm up the muscle. Okay, next move you're going to go into is we're going to go stretch on the upper lip area. You can do this anywhere from 5 to 15 times. It's up to you. So you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we're going to work the lower lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to work the chin. So you can hold one probe like this and take the other one and then move it down 5 to 15 times. I like to use that movement on the chin versus going like stretching it like this, because my chin is small. However, you can do this too. So that's 2 ways to do it. Next, you'll come over here. You can put one probe right here and then just go down. Or you can go like this. Okay, and then the last move is right over here. Let's try it up here. Okay, or like this. Or if that's awkward, like this. Okay, so that would be your lip treatment with your Myolift mini. Now, I love doing this routine about 1 or 2 times a week. It really does help if you're starting to notice lip lines right here, or like when you talk, you're starting to see the creases, but the lines aren't visible yet. If you're starting to see those creases in your lips that look like wrinkles when you talk, definitely work out the tension in that area, okay? Also, make sure you're using proper skincare around your lip area. So my final 2 steps in this protocol are skincare related items. The first one is going to be with Multi-Wrinkle Minimizer Serum and the new Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Overnight Mask. So I have already applied my skincare except for Multi-Wrinkle Minimizer Serum. Today I am using, of course, Instant Lifting Eye Contour around my eyes, and then I cocktailed 1 pump of Antioxidant Booster and 1 pump of Daily Repair Moisturizer. Mixed them together in the palm of my hand, applied them to my skin, and then I let it set for a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with 1 pump of Multi-Wrinkle Minimizer Serum. Now, I love this serum so much, guys. This has made such a huge difference on my wrinkles. And this was designed to treat the 4 different types of wrinkles, and one of those wrinkles are expression wrinkles. So if you are starting to see the fine lines around your lips, your eyes, your forehead, your 11s, you want to incorporate the serum into your routine, because what it's going to do, it's going to smooth out that texture, right? This has a protective film in it that mimics skin, so it really locks in all that moisture and hydration into the skin, but it also helps with those expression wrinkles. This is one of the #1 reasons why my forehead is so smooth and I barely have any 11s, and my lip area is so much smoother now. I was starting to get those little fine lines above my lip here, and they're completely gone. So if you follow this treatment protocol and incorporate Multi-Wrinkle Minimizer into your routine, I guarantee you will see a difference in your skin. So, and then what I like to do is on the areas where I'm prone to wrinkles or where my problem areas, like around my eyes, I put this all over, down to my neck and my chest, around my mouth, especially like right in here. I like to apply it a little bit of a thicker layer, and then I pat it in, and then around my eyes, pat it in. This will lift the skin too. That's one of the other reasons why I love it around my eyes. And then I just pat it in, and I'm gonna let it absorb into my skin for a good amount of time. And the longer you let it absorb into your skin before you apply anything else on top, you will instantly see it, your skin get tighter and tighter and tighter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some of this to my neck too. I love to use it underneath here at my jaw. Love to use it on my chest. Like I said, everywhere. If I could put this all over my body, I totally would. And I like to just, you know, massage it in a little bit, but not too much, just until I feel it, you know, get slightly to where it's a little bit tougher to maneuver. Okay, so I know I showed you that all over my face, but I just had to show you because I just love that so much. So next I'm going to go in with Lawless Lip Plumping Mask, and I'm just going to take my finger in here. And I love that this doesn't have any color, and I love the consistency of this. This is really nice to finish off your lip treatment with. I apply this all throughout the day. You can apply it, it's not just an overnight mask, you can use it anytime. You can apply it under your current lip products. It really does smooth out your lips and hydrates them really, really lovely. And it also plumps them up very, very nicely. It has a slight peppermint tingling feeling to it, but nothing that's aggressive or stings or burns. Okay. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments box, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Sending you all so much love and light. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you soon, guys. Hey, now, take a step outside and seize the day.